Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's PyLover136 here, and welcome back to Silksong. So, we did a lot in the last episode. I found out that Why do I have a cocoon up there? I don't know why there's that up there, but we'll just, do this, because I don't feel like going back for it. But, in the last episode we got all of the masks that are available to us at this time. We got all of the fleas, and we finished up quite a few quests. There's really only one quest left to do, but there is technically another quest, and we're going to start working on that, because this quest actually leads to a different ending. So we are going to do what we can. So if I come out of here, I need to go up. Up and left immediately? Yes. That was right? No. I went the wrong way. Hi. Well, I killed him by accident, but I killed him. I needed to go up. Up and then right. We're gonna go back for that annoying, whiny seed thing. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's not fair, but I did it to myself. Alright, what is this thing? The Twisted Bud. Contorted mash of ashen vine cries out incessantly. Doesn't that thing look familiar? Okay, so it's not like I was told. I was told that that thing cries even while in your inventory. So I could have picked that up and been fine before. I was just worried that I wasn't. I was going to pick it up and not be fine. I was specifically not going to be fine. Hi, buddy. Let us go to Bellheart. I feel like Bellheart is closer. I don't think it really matters, though. Alright, we're not taking that up. Well, I guess we can. Silken Soul, wish promised. Yeah, because it doesn't take us up there immediately. I will say we've gotten a lot of like story exposition through everything. Like this, enemies are possessed by silk simply because their ancestors were made through silk, and so they have a little silk in them. So all that Grandmother Silk had to do was reach out to itself, pretty much. And that's why enemies are all bad. Oh. Hi! Grey root. Bug. Red cloak. Far traveled. Bring it here. The bud. It calls. It cries for the right. Offer it. Give twisted bud? Sure. The bud, weak, new. It must be nourished. Nourished. It will be nourished. Time of birth approaches. The bud cries, yearning. The final rite may begin. White shell, red cloak. Bug strong and old. Time of birth is near. Aid now the final rite. Rite of rebirth. Promise wish? I guess. Very well. This final rite. What would you have me do? Time of birth is close. Now give it shall host the final rite. The time of birth is near. I'm gonna host. Okay. Whoa, what's happening? Oh my god, it looks like you snapped my neck. What's happening here? Rite of rebirth. Wish granted. I'm glad that was done then. Looked like you snapped my neck. You said you wanted my shell? Where am I? Okay. Oh, look at my health bar. Chapel of the Witch. That's 3. Oh boy. This is worse than I thought it was. Where am I? This is water. I like water. This is also water. Oh, that was the last one. The way they skate along the water surface is so elegant. Surely it is a skill that can be learned. When time permits, I should attempt the task. So we got a new attack pattern. What's the, looks like one attack, but it sounded like it hit multiple times. Can't really tell. I know I don't have anything for the silk. I mean, I don't have anything. It sounds like that also hits multiple times. And this one's weird. We normally don't start off in the chapel. Like, it seems like we started off in the end of the chapel, and now we're starting off in the beginning of it. Where am I? I don't know where I am. Like, I actually don't know where I am. Oh, I'm down. Was that the Chapel of the Witch then, and I need to go up? Okay. I'm always so worried things are gonna explode on me. This looks like the marrow. Actually, I know where this is in the marrow. Alright, let's see. Okay, cool. I still don't want to be here, though. And I'd like to connect the paths. Having a full map is always something I like. Ooh, that was all on me. I hear it hitting multiple times. That takes 2 attacks. Well, there's that one. Shellwood gnat. If woody hide is shattered, the bug will still bravely, foolishly try to attack. Alright, well, if I'm right here, I should go talk to Greyroot. So you snapped my neck, and you put something inside me. That doesn't sound like something Bill Cosby would do at all. What the puddin'? Alright, let's talk to you. Oh, what the hell? What happened there? I guess I'm not asking her then. Well, here comes the fun part. We are, for lack of a better term, stuck like this cursed shell, until we find a cure. Which is such a shame. Every attack is multiple hits, it seems. My sickly friend Pombo can sense that you are ailing, but fret not, for in Belhard pilgrims may rest and recuperate, though they are fit to travel. Your hospitality is appreciated, Pavo, but I feel rest alone will not suffice for this illness. A parasite has taken root inside me, one that I cannot move through strength alone. Tell me, are there any know you might help, a healer or a physician? A physician? Well, we did have one, a frightening fiend. Callous and crude in her practice. For the health of glorious Belhard, we voted unanimously to expel her. I know not where she buzzed away to. I prefer to keep it that way. But if you really must seek her out, you might start by speaking to the old hermit sulking beneath the bellway. That hermit seems mad, but he has a way of accumulating knowledge. He might be able to tell you where that wretched physician is lurking. Okay, well. I get unique dialogue with the curse. If you look, she's always panting, kind of like when she was at the start. What's this? Twitching inside you. A slave within a slave. Given over your shell to grow something greater. A parasite has made its home within me. It saps my energy, and I cannot purge it with strength alone. Lie down and die, then, for all I care. Allow that wriggling thing its chance at life. Or else, go seek the one exiled from Belhard, little Yarnaby. She was chased out, high up to the moor, last I heard. Well, we have already known where she is, because that was, when we tried to handle, what's it called? When we tried to go in and get touched by maggots and then come back, and she told us to go screw ourselves pretty much, because that's not an ailment that anyone should be concerned of. I don't even have tools, do I? I don't have tools, I don't have silk skills. I mean, I don't even have my vestige crest. I kind of thought I was going to have my vestige at least. But hence comes the fun part. I know there's an ending that involves this curse. I don't know exactly how that ending goes, but I know I have to beat the final boss. Like this. So no healing, no tools, I guess. Guess I should have put spoiler tags on, huh? How does this work? Okay. It's a very short downward attack. I think I'll be alright. I did practice this fight a little. I don't know if I can do it, but I know that I am capable of doing it. So we'll see how long it takes. Grandmother Silk. Just kind of gotta take it slow, you know? Gotta make sure I don't get hit by that at all. There we go. Oh, did that touch like a toe? That had to have just like barely touched me, and I'm already, nope, not gonna win this. One more hit, huh? Oh wow, what's that? What? What happened? It's like I died and my neck got snapped. I should have sat down at the bench. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, I don't feel like I should have been hit by that specific silk attack. Can't say much for the blades because I wasn't paying attention. Normally, well, what's normal, but when I was trying yesterday, I made it pretty much to the second phase without any issues every time. Really? That's an interesting cocoon wrapped in my... Oh, because I'm taking the... Okay. It's like it's eating Paris. It's eating the silk. I mean, I guess silk is technically energy. Yeesh. Oh, they're already doing that, huh? Ooh, ow, I got hit by... Yeah, I got hit in a dumb manner. Like I said, I can usually get to this phase without too much issue. I mean, this is like, I think, the halfway point. I mean, but this is, of course, the hard part. Come on, I need you to... Oh, ah, ee! Oh, you got me. Alright, well... I mean, you got me. You got me there, too. Ooh. Oh, the spikes only do 1 damage. I'm dead. Man, that's, usually I never get hit by that attack. Like, I've had pretty good success, and luck with it being in places that I can just jump up and avoid. And here I am, I've gotten caught by that each time. Pretty much. And it's a devastating attack. Because I gotta do this without healing. And so I gotta be very, very careful. Which is, like I said, it's a shame. For the most part, I've gotten, in my attempts, I have gotten like to the 4th phase, or the 4th scream, I should say. The 4th stun, whatever you want to call it. And I know that's like extremely close, but I've gotten to that point pretty consistently without healing and without tools and without silk. Oh, what? If I had got hit twice, I would have been upset. Yep, sit down. Come on. Really? I don't really know how that hit me. I've been hit by a lot of... I got hit because I used my claw line, and when you use it and you hit something, it spikes you up. Like, I've been hit... I got hit that time just for pretty much being alive. Like, the scissors spawned inside of me, and there's not a whole lot I can do about that one. Alright, we're not doing bad, but there's definitely room for improvement. Like I said, I kind of expected I could at least have the Vestige Crest. Really? Are you kidding me? Again, I almost never get caught by that, and suddenly I've been caught by it just about every time. Come on. So if you can get that to happen... Woo-ha! Again! Something like my toes. And she was like, if I hit her one more time, she would have been on the 2nd phase. I'm getting hit by dumb stuff. And that's kind of the point. Like, I guess I'm being hyper aggressive every time I claw line and then something happens. It's kind of like you got punished for being too aggressive. Which, I mean, that's not improbable. I try to only attack right after her, like, she moves, or right after her scissors. Like, that's a perfect time. I was hoping I could kind of hide above the attack. Oh, that was a problem. That was... I instinctively tried to heal. And then that happened, so, it sucks up all the silk and tosses you. That's kind of a neat thing. I mean, I knew I couldn't heal. I don't have enough. And the wheel doesn't light up anymore. So that was interesting, at least. I thought I could hit that upwards, but... I mean, we've already died a whole bunch. That's a couple more deaths. I didn't know how long this was going to take anyways. I just wanted to make sure I go ahead and get it for the ending, so we don't miss it. I tried to, like, perfectly maneuver that one. She just spends a lot of time, like, away. Oop, oop. Got her. Okay. Got her. I was about to say, I'm screwed at that point. Ah. That hit me? I mean, of course it hit me. Alright, down you go. Ha. I shouldn't have. Should have jumped higher. Really? Ooh. Whoa, that was close. That was a really close one. Oh. That was a really close fight, I could tell. Damn, my heart was racing on that one. That's the downside, is that, like, I know some people find it a bad thing, like when you have to do a run back and it takes too long. I wonder if that hurts something, like if I attack it later. Not that do I need to? Do I want to? I don't know. I mean, this fight isn't hard. Honestly, if you're slow and methodical with it. It's just sometimes you get screwed over by small things. Like if see? I got screwed over there just because the needle showed up like perfect positioning for when I had popped up. I kind of was trying to be risky about it because I know that oh Jesus, one more hit was gonna. Really? I was about to say she should have been like on her next phase. I have no chance. Living on to a hope and a dream. Yeah, I couldn't. That one's always a tough one for me because I can never see the horizontal blades. Like I honestly, oh, that's right. I was about to say, wait, why did I lose all my rosaries? I had the pouch. No, I didn't. But yeah, that one's always a tough one for me to dodge. I know that's more of a. I can't believe I just took that hit. I almost kind of want to go back to the bench for that. But we'll accept our loss. I'm tempted on trying to use that silk as an attack. It does like the little whip line thing. And it's not like I'm getting much out of it while I'm getting my silk back, but ooh. Dang it. It's about time for her next. There it is. Why didn't the other ones do it? Ah, poopy. This is back to the whole, we're definitely not doing that. I want to see if I can get a charge attack off when she shows up. I know it does multiple hits, so... Ah, I really should just be on the ground when her scissor halves come in. At the end of the day, those scissor halves, they're easy to dodge, but if you're in the wrong position, there's nothing you can do. And I see that happening more and more often, which to me means I'm making a mistake. And I don't mean just the mistake of trying to fight this boss while cursed. The witch's curse. That witch put a hex on me. Okay. Limber up. Left, right. Shoulders. Move to the left. Oh, I went the wrong way. I was holding the right way, but it just didn't go that way. This down attack does some real damage. Oh, I can't. Oh, come on. Will you stop running from me? Honestly. There we go. That's like the biggest problem. And that's also why I use Clawline so much, is because she hovers back and forth very daintily. Hi. Yeah. You almost got me there. Ooh. Ah. All right. 1, 2, 1. Oop, got me. Oh, I can't even see that. I didn't know where that thread was. I was off the screen. Oh. I was off the screen. That was a great one. I was trying so hard not to get hit again with that 3 health. The 3 health in a dream going into that second phase. But this is also one of the issues I had mentioned previously. I'd become very reliant on the tools and spells. I mean, I'm a person that if you give me something in a game, I'm gonna use it, and I definitely got too used to having it. There's no point in using it. She's gonna immediately go off this way. Well, that happened. That was a tight squeeze. Will you cut that out? Thank you. Ah. Wow. She doesn't normally do that, sandwich with the needles. You know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna even play around with that one. I got hit too much, and I don't feel like I should even be trying to do anything with that one. Like, I know I could have gotten to the second phase, but it wasn't worth it to me. I feel like if I can get there taking 1, maybe 2 hits, I'll give it a fair shot, but I don't think it's a good idea for me to go into that overwhelming second phase with less than that. I think we have, what, 9? And we're doing this, by the way, until we get it, so. And I'm going to make sure YouTube sees it as well. All of it. Ma'am? Will you cut that crap out? Yeah, I decided that was a good place to stand. But she is on the move this time. Like, geez Louise. Like, holy lady, let me, beat you up. Nah. We'll try it, but... Getting hit by her thread attack, to me, is as good as not even worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9. And if I get hit by that, it takes off not 1, not 2, but 3 health. And 3 health is, well, it's a lot when you can't heal. The only thing that I'm fine really taking damage from during that fight is these spikes that she pulls up. Because those spikes only do 1 damage. Surprisingly enough. Yeah, she was moving around so much that time, I couldn't get any hits in. By the time I got over to hit her, she moved around again. Ooh, you got me. Oh, really? Is that how that works? I've always seen her scissors come up at the same angle. Wow. I'm not gonna try. But when I was up there, it's like they shifted up and left a gap at the bottom. So if I do this, I might make this a very long fight. Because there are some fights, I would even say this one is kind of proof of that, but this is a fight where being aggressive works, but it doesn't. Like, since I can't heal, since I can't use traps, since I can't do much of anything to really give myself an edge, I should just be patient, find out what my limits are per hit, back off, wait for the attack, do it again. Back off, wait for the attack, do it again. That might work for phase 1. Phase 2, I might have to be more aggressive just because it's faster. So, I know right off the bat, why is it attacking that quickly in succession? Alright. Focus. Don't let her intimidate you. Okay. She kind of got intimidating. Oh, Jesus. I saw it too late. The blades were doubled up. I'm dead. Last time I was caught off the screen from those soaking threads, I was dead. Same thing there. I saw it immediately. I was off the screen. You would think the way that it works is that if you're not on the screen, you can't be hit by it, but I think the way that it actually works is that those lines go, because you can see it there. It's not like those lines stop when it goes through the ground that you stand on. No, it's still going through that. So I think the same thing is there. So even though I may not know where those lines go, that's how it's set up. Or even if I know that that's where one is. Alright. I do want this ending. I want to see all the ending, just like I did for Hollow Knight. I thought I'd be high enough to dodge that. And, oh. One, two. There's the third one. I don't think that the downward attack is actually doing any more damage. I feel like regular attacks are more powerful. Like, you would think each hit was in and of itself like a complete piece there, but maybe not. I feel like I was just doing better when I wasn't focused on the downward attack. Oop, out of the way. Oh, that's death. Yeah, I'm gonna stop trying to go for that downward attack. That one. I hear it doing multiple hits, but I'm not seeing the effect of that. Because after doing this for as long as I have, the way it looked was that I do more damage with a claw line grab, which hits them once when you hit them, again when you get to them, and then you can swing on them, and it feels like I do more damage there than I do with that downward attack. I can't dodge that. I can't dodge that either. Yeah. Yep. Nope. I'm very upset with that. Yeah, because normally I would be able to do 3 attacks in a couple of... And I went between those. I'm just going to say that. I don't care what they said. I saw that one. I went between those scissors. But, yeah, that downward strike, it sounds like it's doing good damage, but seems like it's not. I should just stick with the regular attack. I mean, I say that, but downward striking has always been one of my, like, more... It's one of the few things that I like doing. And this one has a very similar downward attack to the Reaper's Crest, which I mainly use. But... let's just do what we can. You... I almost got hit by that, just because of the way the bounce up works. Gotcha. Full health. Let's not let it go to waste. It's gonna go to waste. I didn't get the hit on. Oop. Yeah, if I just stand still, these become a lot easier to dodge. And just easier to read. Ooh, you got me there. Oh, you got me there too. It was too late. I tried holding the button to glide. That's just unfair. And I couldn't even see the start of those blades, so I didn't know they were coming. Yeah, they literally trapped me in there because usually when she goes down, the spikes, everything that she summoned falls. But I guess because it was rising as she went down, it caused it to stay active. And instead of taking the time to make sure it disappeared, I tried to work around it. Because one spike is just one spike, right? But then stuff like that happens, and instead of it just being one spike, it became 3. And 3 spikes plus incoming scissor wave makes that harder to deal with. Oh, that was rude. Let me just say that I already know I'm not that guy. I'm not gonna... Ow. Ow. I'm not going to do a no-hit run of this boss. I'm not that guy. But I would like to be able to beat this boss, you know, as best as I can. And I got caught right in that. I was just in a very bad spot. So yeah, I know I'm not gonna be, you know, perfect on this. And I'm sure it's taken other people less tries to beat this boss this way. Because again, I 100% do not feel like this boss is hard. It comes back to the whole artificial difficulty thing I talked about. Like, I do believe the game is fun. I do believe the game is hard. But then you do stuff like this and it's like, well, now it's just a challenge. Like, if I healed one time, I would be good. You know how many runs I could have won if I healed once? I know I'm just complaining to complain at this point, but I have to say that that attack is my favorite attack though. There's just so much wind up for it that okay. Not on my watch. Yeah, that swiping sweep that she does, that's a good favorite of mine. That and the needle rain, because it's basically the same attack. Anything that keeps her, you know, preoccupied on me, off of me. That's... ooh, almost had it. But I didn't. What, you didn't want to do another one? Oh, out of the way. Oh, I thought I was gonna dodge that. Dang it. When the scissor rain happens and they put two of them right next to each other instead of evenly spacing them out, always gets me. Because for the most part it evenly spaces out, but I think they tried to make it balanced so it doesn't spawn in you if you're up there. And instead of that, like, you can see sometimes they get pushed around. Because no one likes it when something spawns inside of you. Kind of like me right now. That was another close one, though. I'm pretty sure I can stagger it 4 or 5 times. I want to say it's 4, but that could also just have been because the first time I did it and I got it to 4 staggers, I spammed the spell, so it might be 5. I actually could have just got hit there. Ah! Ooh! Oh, I thought I had that one. Okay. Got it. I knew that you were close. Man, have I really been fighting this boss for like 40 minutes now? Ooh. I feel like that went on very long. Ooh, let me out. Skewered straight through the heart. I try to dash through the gap so that way I don't, you know, put myself in unnecessary danger. The big thing is, with that one, the horizontal ones, you can make it through both of those with just one jump. If it spawns 2 on the bottom and 1 on the top, if you do a long jump, like you press and hold it for longer, you can make it through that that gap. The shorter one, it's like half a hold press, so takes some getting used to is all. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. It's even a shame because there is one more pale oil in the game that I can't have. Yeah, if I even had my vestige crests, this would have been easier. What did I have? What did I have on my vestige crests? I know I used the yellow pouch. Or the yellow pouch. Yeah. The yellow one was the pouch. What was I using as the blue one? Oh, I thought I was going to be able to sneak through that one. Yeah, that was a tight squeeze. Oh well. Back into the second phase with 2 hits. This is a common occurrence, it seems. I need to really, like, not be here in this position, but I don't know, sometimes the critical skill, like, gives me hope. Maybe? Maybe hope's not the word I'm looking for, but it's the word I used. Yeah, I refuse to run around like that. Oh, nice. Owie. Yeah, that was mine. I tried to find a good spot to not get in the vertical, and then just kind of flubbed it there. I mean, when you only have 2 hits, like, you can't really mess up a whole lot. What about trying to dual stream? Stream a little on YouTube, stream a little on Twitch. Because that might be... No, it wouldn't. I was going to say that might be helpful. I think I would have to rework the way I look at things. Because it always... it still uploads as a VOD. Which is great. Oh, I got hit by that one attack twice. I mean, that... Well, that's fine. Too many mess ups. Got hit by too many scissors. Too early on. Honestly, like I said, if I can get to the second phase with only taking 1 hit, that's ideal. Because the second phase is when I have to really keep my eyes open. I really wish I could know like how close I was. Like, I should keep, like, a count of how many attacks I do. Problem is that... Huh. Number of times I've been on that platform and didn't even know about that. But, nope, don't remember what I was saying. Just make sure I want to have 2 health going into the second phase. Alright, let's try this again. The cursed ending is... it's tough. I am not good at not taking any hits. Ow, right in between. Ha, ooh. There we are. Stop running from me. One, 2, 3. Ah! Come on. You did that on purpose. Okay. Walk off to the side. And back in here. Alright, go ahead. Knock these down. Bring out your blades. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, I missed it. Ooh. Yep, you got me there. So we're at the 4 mark, right? Two. Oh, was that it? That was it? Awesome job, guys. Awesome. Oh, wait. Do I still have to... No. Okay. So a little less than an hour to get this ending. That looks like me. That's the same thing that happened to the grave root down there. So there was a parasite child inside of us. Alright. Twisted child ending. Defeat Grandmother Silk while cursed. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great job, everyone.